methyl magnesium bromide. This is the Grignard reagent. Carbon is partial negative while magnesium is positive, and here we have carbon dioxide molecule. Students, we will write the structural formula for carbon dioxide, right? Carbon being attached with the second most electronegative atom, oxygen. There is a partial positive charge on this carbon, while both the oxygen atoms, they have partial negative charge on them. And this reaction is proceeded in the presence of dry ether. We must have dry ether for the reaction. Now students, we will see how reaction is proceeded in the forward direction. Here you can notice this alkyl group of Grignard's reagent, with the help of this negative charge, it will attack on this carbon. Now there are two oxygen atoms which form pi bonds with this carbon. ठीक है ना? तो इन दोनों में से किसी एक जो ऑक्सीजन है, pi electron will be shifted on that oxygen. For example, pi electron is shifted on this oxygen to keep the carbon tetravalent. दोनों में से किसी एक ऑक्सीजन पे पूरे का पूरा pi electron ट्रांसफर हो जाएगा ताकि जो कार्बन है वो टेट्रावेलेंट रह सके. ठीक है? So after the reaction we get the intermediate. What intermediate is formed after the reaction, students? Here now oxygen, with the help of this negative charge, this oxygen will attack on this magnesium, right, and will form sigma bond with this magnesium. So we will see what intermediate is formed after the reaction. With this carbon we have oxygen, and here methyl group is attached with this oxygen with carbon, and oxygen will make sigma bond with magnesium bromide. There is a minus charge, negative charge on this oxygen, while magnesium has positive charge. So this is the intermediate, unstable intermediate which is formed. Now we will see how this intermediate changes to the final product. Again we will write the intermediate here. We have this intermediate, that is C double bond O, CH3 O, MgBr. This is the intermediate. Now if we do the acidic hydrolysis, ठीक है ना, if we do the acidic hydrolysis, HOH, a polar molecule in the acidic hydrolysis, then students, how reaction is proceeded? This oxygen, with the help of negative charge, it will abstract this proton. It is protonated, right students? And the bonding electron density which is present between oxygen and magnesium, it is cleaved. Hydroxide ion of water with the help of negative charge will form sigma bond with this magnesium. So after the reaction we get the product, that is C double bond O, OH, CH3. This product is formed, as well as we have hydroxy magnesium bromide. Hydroxy magnesium bromide. Identify this product, students. If you write this product in a proper form, अगर हम इसको proper form में लिखें, it will be CH3 C double bond O OH. What is this product, students? Yes, this is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid made up of two carbon atom is known as ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid, or its common name is acetic acid. Acetic acid. So in this way, by reacting Grignard's reagent with carbon dioxide, we get acetic acid or ethanoic acid. I hope this reaction is clear to you, students. Methyl magnesium bromide, methyl magnesium bromide, and here we have water molecule HOH. Reaction is proceeded in the presence of dry ether. Right students, we make the charges. Water is a polar molecule, partial negative charge on hydroxyl group while partial positive charge on hydrogen atom. This is the alkyl group of Grignard's reagent, has partial negative charge while magnesium has positive charge on it. Now students, we will see how reaction takes place in the forward direction. Alkyl carbon, with the help of negative charge, will abstract proton from water. It will abstract proton from water, and the bonding electron density between hydrogen and hydroxide ion shifted on this hydroxide ion. With the help of this negative charge, hydroxide ion will make sigma bond with this magnesium. So after the reaction, here we get CH3 plus H. CH3 plus H is equal to CH4. So we get alkane molecule. Right students, which alkane is formed here? Methane. Here we get methane. Plus we have hydroxy magnesium bromide. So in this way we can prepare alkane by reacting Grignard's reagent with water. I hope this reaction is clear to you students. CH3, CH2, MgBr. We have this molecule, that is ethyl magnesium halide. CH3, CH2, MgBr. We have this Grignard's reagent. The carbon atom which is directly attached with the metal atom, that is magnesium, is a partial negative, while magnesium has positive charge on it. When it reacts with ammonia, right students, ammonia is NH3. So here we write, to understand the reaction, we write ammonia like this. Nitrogen is partial negative, since more electronegative as compared to hydrogen, while hydrogen is partial positive. Reaction takes place in the presence of dry ether. Here we must have dry ether. Now students, we will see what is the reaction here. Now this alkyl part, which is directly alkyl carbon, which is directly attached with the magnesium atom, it is partial negative. So with the help of this negative charge, it will abstract this proton from ammonia. Electron density which is present between hydrogen and nitrogen is shifted on this nitrogen, and nitrogen, with the help of this negative charge, it will attack on this magnesium and will form sigma bond with this magnesium. So after the reaction, here we get CH3, that is an alkane molecule. Which alkane is formed here students? Alkane molecule made up of 2 carbon atom is known as, yes, it is ethane. Ethane plus here we get amino magnesium bromide. I hope this reaction is clear to you students. Reaction of Grignard's reagent with amines. For example, here we write the reaction of Grignard's reagent with methylamine. If we have Grignard reagent, like we have methyl magnesium bromide. This is a Grignard reagent students. Carbon atom has partial negative charge while magnesium has partial positive charge on it, because carbon is more electronegative than magnesium. Here students, we will write the methylamine. For example, we have CH3 NH2. This is methylamine. Now nitrogen is more electronegative as compared to carbon, so there is a partial negative charge on nitrogen, while carbon has partial positive charge. This reaction takes place in the presence of dry ether. Dry ether should be there in the medium to carry out the reaction in the forward direction. Now students, we will see how reaction is proceeded. Carbon, with the help of this negative charge, carbon is nucleophilic, with the help of negative charge, it will attack on this carbon and it will form sigma bond with this carbon. Then the electron density goes to this nitrogen. Nitrogen, with the help of this bonding electron density, it will attack on this magnesium and will form sigma bond with this magnesium. So after the reaction, here we have, yes, what is the name of this molecule students? This is an alkane which is made up of 2 carbon atoms. This is ethane. So after the reaction of methylamine with Grignard's reagent, we get ethane molecule, as well as we also get amino magnesium hydroxide. It is also formed in the medium. I hope this reaction is clear to you students. Now students, we will see the reaction of Grignard's reagent with alcohols. Actually, Grignard's reagents reacts with alcohols and will form corresponding alkane molecules. Let's see what is the reaction of Grignard's reagent with alcohol. We have Grignard's reagent. For example, if we have methyl magnesium bromide, this is the Grignard reagent students. Alkyl carbon has partial negative charge due to more electronegative, and magnesium has positive charge on it. Whenever it reacts with alcohol, for example, if we take the alcohol molecule like methanol, OH, Now students, oxygen which is directly attached, hydrogen which is directly attached with oxygen atom, this oxygen is more electronegative and hydrogen is less electronegative. So there is a partial positive charge on this hydrogen, while oxygen has partial negative charge on it. When reaction proceeded in the forward direction. Now we will see what is the reaction in the forward direction, students. Here this is the alkyl part of Grignard's reagent having partial negative charge on it, served as a nucleophile. So it will abstract proton from alcohol. We'll see how reaction takes place. It will abstract this proton from alcohol, right? And the electron density which is present between oxygen and hydrogen is shifted on this oxygen, because hydrogen is very weakly attached with oxygen. Since oxygen is the second most electronegative atom, its electron pulling power is much greater as compared to hydrogen. So after the reaction we get here CH3 plus H. What is the name the molecule, student, which is formed after the reaction? CH3 plus H. Of course we have methane. So in this way, methane, that is alkanes, we can prepare alkanes by reacting Grignard's reagent with alcohol. So here we get methane is formed, plus the second product which is formed is, it is methoxy magnesium bromide, OCH3, methoxy, methyl plus oxygen, methoxy magnesium bromide, methoxy magnesium bromide. I hope this is clear to you, students. Now students, we will see the next reaction of Grignard's reagent. Next we will see how Grignard's reagent react with alkyl halides. Here we make the general molecule. For example, here we have CH3, CH2, Mg, Br. We have ethyl magnesium bromide, Grignard's reagent. Alkyl carbon which is directly attached with magnesium is more electronegative, so it has partial negative charge, while magnesium has partial positive charge on it. When it reacts with alkyl halide, if we take the example of methyl bromide, for example, we have methyl bromide, CH3Br. Now students, alkyl halide is a polar molecule. We know halogens, they are more electronegative as compared to alkyl carbon. So bromine has a partial negative charge on it, and this carbon, alkyl carbon, has partial positive charge on it. Now we'll see how reaction is proceeded in the forward direction. Here the alkyl part which is attached with magnesium, it is nucleophilic, since it has partial negative charge on it. So with the help of this negative charge, it will attack on this alkyl carbon of alkyl halide, right? And it will form sigma bond with this alkyl carbon. Direction of arrows show the direction of transfer of electron, and the bonding electron density goes to this bromine. Bromine, with the help of this negative charge, it will attack on this magnesium and it will form sigma bond with this magnesium. So after the reaction we will have CH3, CH2, CH3. In this way we convert alkyl halide into alkane. Which alkane is formed, students? Here alkane consisting of 3 carbon atom is propane, right? So we can prepare alkanes by reacting Grignard's reagent with alkyl halides. And the second molecule which is formed is magnesium bromide. I hope this reaction is clear to you, students.